Okay.
How are you, sir?
So, yes, I'm good. And what about you?
Yeah, I'm also doing well. Okay.
Okay, that's
How
great.
was your day?
So, my day is so good, so fantastic.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. So, tell me about yourself little bit because we are meeting first time.
Yes. Sure, sir. Let me introduce myself. I'm Shajina, and my native place is Tamil Nadu, but now I am living in Dubai. And I have completed MA and BEd degree. And I got married. I have one kid, and my hobbies are reading books, watching movies, traveling, playing with my kid, and now learning this language. It's my passion. That's all.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
So, as you mentioned, like you have been living in Dubai, right?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
So long time, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So, is this your native place or after
No.
getting married, you are
Yeah.
being settled?
Yes. Actually, my native place is Tamil Nadu, and after marriage, I came here because my husband is working here. He working before marriage itself. He working for almost 10 years, and after I got married, I joined with him in Dubai. Yeah.
Oh, it's great. So, as you mentioned, you are living with your companion in Dubai. So, I think you might have been getting some kinds of environment as well, where the people are interacting to each other in this way in English language.
Yeah, actually, yeah, if we go outside, we can get a English environment. Yeah. But yeah, but my case is I have one kid. He is so too young, so I have to be with him all the time. In weekend we go outside, but in weekdays I have to be inside the home. So and here everyone is working. So everyone have their own lifestyle, and everyone is very busy in their life. So I can't get a partner to speak in English here and all. So
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
but
Yeah.
in shops we can say, in malls, shops, there we can speak in English. And once we in small shops we can see a lot of Indians, because here more, maximum more than the native people, there is a lot of foreigners here living. So here a lot of Indians are here. Once they saw us, they directly speak in their own mother tongue more than English. If they came to know we are Indian, they directly speak their own mother tongue. Yeah.
Okay. So now you tell me, like as you mentioned, like living in Dubai. So I think your companion is also well settled person, right? So what is the need of learning this language? I would like to know.
Yeah,
What
actually,
is
the
your
thing,
need?
yeah, my husband is not well settled here because he is working, but we have a lot of responsibilities. We have to take care of his parents, and here even we are living in a uh, place where the office provided accommodation. We it's not our own accommodation. We are not spending rent for money to pay rent or anything. It's a office accommodation, so we can't say it's a stable one for us. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. So yeah, I
Mm.
have to be so now he's the one earning money, so I want to help him. uh,
Wow.
yeah, I have to work somewhere. So after 2 years, once my son grown up, and he will obviously he will go to school. After that, I have to work here. I will work in schools. Actually, I have completed BEd, so I can work in schools. So here in Dubai, obviously I have to learn English to work somewhere. Even in a small company, they need we have to communicate, so we need this language. So that's why
Mhm.
I'm practicing nowadays English, because I don't want to struggle after 2 years. At the time I can't.
Yes,
Yeah, even if I start my journey now itself, it will be easy for me in future. So that.
yes, you're right. Now I got it.
Yeah.
And you have the proper reasons for learning. Actually, learning this language, it will help you in multiple, areas, not only for doing job in any private sector,
Yes.
but also you can navigate your kids as well, right?
Yeah.
And
Yes.
many benefits are you going to have after learning. So this is a very prominent language for all individuals,
Yeah.
and they must have some knowledge about.
Yeah.
That's really wonderful out there.
Yes, sir. Yes.
And how long have you been learning this language?
Actually, I now I started before 3 months ago. Yeah, I start to speak, but I have a knowledge of English. I know grammar very well in my college and school days. Uh, at the time itself, I have learned grammar, and I have completed a MA in English literature, masters in English literature. So yeah.
Wow.
Yes, so that's why I know a little bit of English, but at the time I never spoke in this language. I didn't have any partner, even though I am a literature student. There was no one to speak in English, but we learn English. We uh, write exam in English language. We prepared for project, seminar, assignments, everything in English, but we never spoke in English. So that was our
Mhm.
problem. So now,
Yes,
before 3 months only, I started to speak. So at first I
yes,
struggled a lot. It's even though I have some English background, I can't speak very fluently at first. I think nowadays I am little bit improving.
of course. I know that, and this is a major problem because we as a taken this kinds of English as a subject, I would say.
Yeah,
Okay,
yes, yes, yes.
and we couldn't ever talk to any person in a practical way,
Yeah,
and due to that reason, we are not good into this, right? And
yeah,
this is not a yours problems. It is a problem of every individual,
yeah,
whether they are good at written a skill, as you mentioned about you have a great knowledge about grammar
yeah,
or all these things related to speaking, I mean English stuff, right? But this is not enough because
yes,
interacting with the people, you must have different level of experience,
yeah,
right? So for becoming good into this, you have to speak as
yes,
much as you can, right?
yes, yes, yes,
And
sir.
this is the way you can improve yourself. And I know that, like, I can see you are speaking really great. Little bit I can see the hesitations you have,
Yes, yes,
but by the increasement of time, you must come on the track, I
yeah,
believe.
yes. Thank you, sir. Thank you. So I want this. I have to be fluent in this language anyway. So that's why I believe after 2 years I will be fluent fluent speak.
Of course, of
Yes.
course, your dedication, your determination will define how fastly and how sooner you are going to get vast knowledge into this and becoming fluent over this language. Of
Thank.
course,
Yeah. Sure.
because this is a very important for you, right?
Yeah.
Most of the person doesn't have the any genuine reasons behind learning this language, even though they are giving their 100% over this language. But you have the proper reasons,
Yes.
and
Yes.
intentions really matters.
Yeah.
If you have the right intention behind anything, it must become true,
Yes.
right?
Yeah. Yes. Sir. Thank you. And yeah. I have watched a lot of your videos, sir. It's very helpful. And most of the videos I have seen, you talk to foreigners. I have watched those videos. So I think you are most much interested to speak with foreigners, isn't it, sir? How did you get that
Yes,
interest?
actually, I had been through multiple websites and applications, Camly application you might have heard about.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I took subscription as well over there
No.
by interacting with these kinds of person. Because interacting with foreigner, you are going to have the tremendous experience, right?
Yes, yes.
And you are going to learn many things about their traditions, right? Their
Yeah.
lifestyles. So many more things I love to grasp. So that's the reason I believe to connect with many kinds, different kinds of persons every single day so that I can learn more and more and I can help others. This
Okay,
is my main intentions.
okay, okay. Yeah, sure.
Yes.
So, yes, sir.
So do you follow any books nowadays? Any books?
Yeah, actually, nowadays I can't get enough time to read books, but actually I like to read because as a literature student, you may know, we already have that um, interest in our college. At the time we have to read. We have no other option. So and it follows. We obviously we used to that habit and we follow that habit after years and years. So my cases it's also like the same. I started my reading journey in my college days only. After came into the literature side, I started reading. Nowadays, I can't get enough time, but I am reading. Whenever I get time, I read for 1 page or 2 pages. I read. Um, Now I am reading Great Expectation, Charles
Wow.
Dickens book. Yeah, actually, it's a very simple book. We can understand very easily. That's why I chose, because if I get a hard writings, I can't get enough time to go into that deep into the book, because at the time I don't want to get distracted. I am fully focused. Then only I can understand the writings. But I nowadays I can't. I have one kid, so I anyways I can I always get distraction by him. So that's why I nowadays I choosing simple writings. So here that Charles Dickens, this book is very simple. It's a kind of kids book, we can say. It's about a,
It's okay.
yeah,
It's okay. Because what I personally think, like going through simple books, it will help you to maintain your interest level. At least you can hold yourself for a long time,
yeah,
right?
yes,
Because there you are going to have more amusement while reading. Most of the learner always take very high standard book, and after having toughest vocabulary, they are going to lose their interest because this is out of their mind, right?
yeah,
Out of their capacity, they're not being able to understand and catching the word's meaning. So, how many times will you visit on Google for finding the meanings, right? It would
yeah,
be quite
yes,
lengthy for the people, right?
yeah,
So, that's the reason I always suggest to every person go through simple book so that you can get enjoyment and it's become the habit of yours as well, right? So, this is a really great, I think, whatever you are doing. I really appreciate you.
yes, yeah. Actually, before that, I started one book, but I couldn't complete that because of my responsibilities. I started that book while I got pregnant. In my pregnancy time, I started that book, and after delivery, I just left that book in a halfway. Till now, I couldn't complete that book because it's very hard, and the writings we have to. Very focused, then only we can understand. We have to read 2 or 3 times
Hmm.
a single sentence. So that's why I am choosing very simple books.
Of
Yeah,
course, of course. We have to, think and go through the logical way, okay?
yeah,
Because as what I say, if you work through the smart way, so you can reach very early,
yes,
right, at your destiny.
Yes.
It's not a compulsory for you to just go through any toughest book
Yes.
and literally you have to catch the meaning. No, it's not a necessary.
Yeah.
The main intention only behind for doing such a things because you just want to grab the experience and learning something
Yeah.
in very early times, right?
Yes.
So this is very imperative to understand your interests and your convenience, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So do you follow any kinds of a speech? Because mostly the learners are following any kinds of a speech, like they love to listen in
Webs
order to be a good into this. Yeah. Do you listen any speech?
Speech. Oh, okay. No, actually nowadays I'm not listening speech, but I am listening some podcast. Like
Podcast.
podcast. Yeah. Uh, but I don't remember the names and also. But I just sometimes I go through some podcast, and if the topic is very catchy and it will be more engaging, then I hear. While I am cooking, in the background that video will go on, and I hear. So I nowadays I'm listening too much more than speaking. I can say I'm listening, and it's very useful for me. I came through a lot of new vocabularies, and whenever I came to know a new vocabulary, I sometimes I if I get time I Google it and screenshot that meaning in the Google, and after I sometimes I jot it down, or I try to make sentence in that vocabulary, so I will do. But most of the time whenever I'm doing some household chores, I play some podcast in a background, and I keep listening, so
Yes,
that's.
this is very imperative. This is very imperative to understand, because understanding it will help you to convey the relevant message, right?
Yeah.
Most of the learner, doesn't focus on listening. They are always in hurry,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
So perceiving properly the statement of others, you are being prepared yourself for giving the relevant answers. That
Yes.
is very important.
Yes.
So that's the reason always try to increase your understanding levels.
Yes.
This is the way you can be proficient into this language and becoming fluent into this very early. This
Yes.
is the mantra I would say. Because earlier time I used to do the same thing.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. So
So
understanding is very imperative.
yeah. Yes. Yes. Okay. So
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 how do you manage your daily routine? Okay, I think you have questions. Please raise here.
yeah. And I just ask you, how long ha, how many years ago you started to this journey learning English?
Okay. So I think 2 years back I started.
Okay. After
Yes.
completing your studies and all, is it?
After completing all these things,
Okay.
I just took as an interview and I was being selected as a teacher in a primary school. And then I started learning along with.
Okay.
Yes. Because that was my compulsory you can consider.
Yeah.
Teaching in a private school, it's not a easy task for anyone. So English, it would be the mandatory for me that time.
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, sure. So, have you teaching in English language? Is it?
Uh, no, I have taught subject wise, I would say. Still, I'm not teaching as a language to my student
Oh,
because they are immature, not that much,
oh,
good in understanding.
oh,
So I have been through my native language there.
okay. Yeah,
Yes,
I can understand. Right? Yeah. You try to ask me something. Yeah. Is
yes.
it, sir? You.
I have one question. Like I can say you are so busy person, so little bit I'm curious to know your daily routine. How do you manage your daily routine?
Yeah. Actually, I'm quite busy, but the thing is, in my morning itself, I complete my breakfast and lunch. I cook at stretch. uh, breakfast and lunch, because my husband is going to office. Before that, I have to pack him lunch also. So I prepare breakfast and lunch at stretch. So after that, I don't have any cooking work. Cooking work is not there in the day, and I have to cook my dinner only. So in day, whenever my son, sometimes my son sleep in daytime, so at the time I use this that maybe sometimes he sleep for 30 minutes, 45 minutes, so I won't waste that time. At the time, I fully focused on English. I keep on learn this language. Sometimes I connect to our co-learners, and we talk for half an hour. So yeah, I won't waste that particular time. So and after he wake up, sometimes we I used to watch English content, because obviously he won't watch movies or something. So we both watch a cartoon or something in English, in English. So it will be useful. I can also learn something, and it will be engaging for him also. Yeah, it
Yeah,
two in one. So I use that, and after that, while I am cooking, I have told you hear, I listen something, and in night,
podcast.
yeah, and in night after he most of the time he sleep around 10. So after 10, I start to learn. At the time I sometimes read books. I read for 1 or 2 pages, and I sometimes I jot down some new vocabularies, and I practice to frame a sentence. So in a whole
Mhm.
day, whenever I get a free time, so I use that time for English. Not, I don't
Of
want to
course.
waste that time. Yeah.
Of course, I would say, yeah, that's a quite, I think this is a quite commendable job, I would say.
Yes.
Because you know the value of time, how much it is precious for you,
Yeah.
right, to complete your desirable things, and you are doing really great. And as well as you're navigating your kids as well, giving the company of them while
Yes.
watching the cartoon and etc. Yeah, that's a very funny, because the fun way you're going to learn your language as well.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
a quite interesting. And these kinds of strategies, only, mama has, like you and others.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
So I really respect all the women who have been, going through such a great ways, in order to learn